My name's Dr. Peter Kerr, and I'm the Dean of the School of Business and Leadership. If I were going to vote for a student body president, what I'd look for probably primarily is somebody who's very positive. I think you can make a lot more change if you're a very positive person, rather than driving people away with negativity. So pick somebody who's positive. Number two, I think I'd pick somebody who's creative. I think some of the solutions we need on this campus will only come if you think outside the box, and if you can attract others around you who think outside the box. I think creativity often attracts creativity, so go with that. Third, I think time management would be a huge skill. If the person doesn't have time management, there's no way they can do their academic responsibilities. And then also, on top of that, do all the student body government issues. So I think really good time management skills is something to look for. Hard to measure, but certainly essential. And last but not least, I think what you're looking for really is a servant leader. You're looking for somebody who leads by serving others, has capabilities, but lays them down and sacrifices them for the rest. In a way, I kind of see this job like a director of an orchestra. I mean, the director stands up front and he or she doesn't make a sound, but what their job is to make everybody else sound great. And that's the kind of student leader I think that we need, or the paradigm we need for leadership on this campus. Somebody who can make everybody else sing the right tune, be on pitch, be correct, working together as an orchestra, somebody who can orchestrate that. So those are just some of the qualities I would be looking for in our next student body president.
Hello students, I'm Steve Taylor, Dean of the School of Music, and here's some characteristics that I would like to encourage you to consider as you look towards new student leadership. First of all, I would say that a student leader needs to be an actual leader. And I know that sounds kind of obvious, but sometimes people in positions of authority feel like they're the only ones that can do the job, and so they try to do it all themselves. I think an effective leader is one who is able to identify really fine people to work with. And then I think the effective leader has to trust them to be able to do the job. One of my greatest things with my faculty is to say to them, what are you doing now that you don't want to do? What are you not doing now that you do want to do? And as soon as people are in the right place, then things get done and people are happy. And I think that's really important for an effective leader, to have that kind of mindset, that they give the work to others, but they give the right work to the right people.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Hartwig. I'm the Dean of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, and I understand that you are choosing new student body leadership for the next year. I want to encourage you to think maybe about two things as you think about who you want to look for, who you want to vote for in terms of your student body leadership over the next year. The first one I would say is a sense of commitment. You want to look for somebody who has shown a very obvious commitment to this community and to you as students already. Maybe you've seen how they've served across campus and how they have invested in the academic and in the spiritual and in the co-curricular life here on campus. And I want to encourage you to really look for somebody who has already demonstrated their commitment to you, because someone who's already demonstrated that commitment is probably the kind of person who will also demonstrate and really lean into that commitment over the following year as student body president. The second thing I would encourage you to think about is someone with a collaborative spirit. What you need as a student body is not someone who wants to kind of get in conflict with other folks on campus, but someone who wants to work well with other people on campus, including faculty and staff, the administration, other student groups, and so on, to be able to kind of advance forward the agenda of the student body. So those are the two things I would encourage you to look for. So think about two C's: one, commitment, and two, a collaborative spirit. Good luck, and look forward to seeing who you all choose to be your leaders over this next academic year.
Good afternoon. My name is David Cotter. It's my privilege to serve as the Dean of the School of Theology and as a professor of New Testament Studies. And in selecting a leader, the president of the student body, I would definitely look for humility. Humility is essential. James in the 4th chapter, 1 Peter in the 5th chapter tells us God opposes the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. And so you want to see that in a leader. That's the essence of servant leadership. Jesus Christ said, the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. That's the atonement that saves us all. But you really want a student body president who's not all about himself, but all about serving the students of CCU and advancing the goals of this institution. Thanks.